One of the things is I agree to waive extradition if I ever take off from the jurisdiction.
I made a mistake. I actually received it 2 days ago. I forgot I received it.
So there's a pre-signed waiver?
There's a pre-signed waiver.
So there's a pre-signed waiver?
There's a pre-signed waiver. He is not eligible.
I can't give you a bond, even if I wanted to, because you have already waived. So there we are. Questions? All right, man. Good luck. So we need him to sign though, right? Okay.
We have one more extradition.
Those 30 seconds you just saw took years to build up to, and seconds to destroy. This isn't just about a man facing a judge. It's about a ghost from his past, a forgotten signature on a single piece of paper that's about to become the most important document of his life. For the first 4 minutes of this hearing, he's just a name on a list, waiting while the gears of the court grind through other people's fates. He has no idea that the system isn't just processing him, it's preparing to remind him of a promise he doesn't even remember making. What you think is a standard procedural hearing is actually a trap that was set years ago, and it's about to spring shut.
Good morning, Judge. I apologize.
Thanks for being so responsive, Ms. Oko.
Just need a moment.
I apologize, Judge. They just took power in our building, so I was trying to rush out.
Okay. So
We just need a moment.
not a big deal.
I think Ricardo's on his way as well.
We are in open court. So it's Hardman, you say? Is that who we're talking about?
Well, so he also has an AKA. He also might be on your docket as Hardish.
Hey, we can Zabel? Before the end of the year?
I don't know. Apparently not until January, so no one comes. Apparently no one comes. So
I will.
Heads up.
So
January.
Okay.
Assuming.
All
I was waiting for
That's interesting.
Ms. Oko,
Yes, Judge.
are you wanting a bond?
No, Judge. He didn't sign a waiver, I believe, because he didn't understand what he would have been signing. But I explained it to him, and he preferred to either keep the waiver if he had not signed one, if he had signed one, or sign for the waiver if he had not. He wasn't sure
I
if he
guess
had signed it.
I'll go through the whole shebang with him. Okay.
Yes, Judge.
Take a seat, sir.
And then we did have a Mr. Bazile. Oh.
Morgan, did we figure out on Mr. Bazile yet? No.
Yes, Judge. I think we were emailing, and I feel like we probably came to an agreement in terms of the timeline.
So I think maybe just a short reset so we can see how we want to just proceed with the case as usual. But I
Are
think
you okay with that?
Yes, Judge.
yeah, from our
Okay.
yeah.
Whatever you want, I'm happy with, Ms. Oko. Really.
Yes, Judge. I'm fine with the short reset. Yeah, I think we can come to some sort of resolution on it.
I was just talking to my chief about it, so I'll talk
What
to
does short mean? A week, 2 weeks?
What do you need, Ms. Morgan?
Let's do 2 weeks, I think, if we can. I don't know if 2 weeks is Chris. I don't know if we have a date.
So 2 weeks would be,
27th, yeah. 2 weeks should be fine.
I'll be here on that day. Yeah, okay. Vic, on Bazille, can we do the 27th, please?
Of December?
He's back there. Oh, we might incur the wrath, you know?
forward.
Let's stay at session on Friday. Why not Thursday or Monday?
Thursday?
I don't have a preference, Judge. It's okay.
Okay.
Thursday?
Thursday? It's
That's
okay.
fine by me, Judge.
Okay, all right. If mom ain't happy, ain't nobody. All right.
That's fine by me.
Wait, stop. Notice how the judge begins her speech. She tells him, "The only way I get to know you is how you look on paper because that really tells me who you are." This isn't just a saying, it's a warning. In this room, the person and the paperwork are the same thing. She's laying out the criteria for a bond, public safety, flight risk, making it seem like there's a debate to be had, a chance to be weighed and measured. She's creating a path for him to argue for his freedom. But listen closely to the language from the prosecutor. He's about to find something that makes this entire conversation irrelevant, and the judge's criteria will suddenly mean nothing at all.
Good morning, Mr. Hardman. So I want you to know that you're here today. Your lawyer's here with you. She's on Zoom. You can see on the TV, she's here with us, so you're not here alone. Let me pull you up real quick. So it looks like you were wanted out of LA for a robbery charge. I don't know anything about you, so I don't know. I don't think I've seen you before, so we'll just go through the whole thing. I don't know if you want a bond from us. I don't know if you want to waive, formal extradition. I get a lot of people that want bonds, but I don't know. Everybody comes in here, tell me it's little bunnies jumping in the woods, but I've never met you before, right? The only way I get to know you is how you look on paper, because that really tells me who you are, how things go. Mr. Kim, how do we go?
Your Honor, I spoke with Ms. Chisholm and he agreed to waive extradition proceedings. It's actually a parole violation for a robbery. And so it's out of Los Angeles, but we have the waiver prepared. And so after admonishments, he'll sign.
So I see that he has an open case as well here.
He does. So I actually spoke with Melissa right before we approached, and it shows that he made the bond, but for some reason the system hasn't released him yet. So presumably when he's released on this, is that it'll simultaneously release him on the local as well. Because it does show that he made bond on the front page. It's just in JWeb, it doesn't reflect what he made.
Because that's what I'm kind of.
He will be released. It's just got to get corrected on the back end.
So the 14 days can start running then?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, so essentially what happens is when you waive, we get and give the demanding jurisdiction 14 days to come get you. And if they don't come get you within that 14 days, Harris County releases you. Understand that 14 days is just a courtesy. Statutorily, it's 30 days. So, but, packed to the gills, so that's why we did the 14. Is this what you wanted to do? Or have you had a chance to talk to him, Ms. Oko?
Yes, Judge, we did, and I explained this to him as well.
And you would like to waive formal extradition, sir? Yeah? Okay.
So if I don't waive, I can bond out.
Well, I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of things that we would have to go through. I would have to go through your criminal history, because my two most important things to me are, number one, public safety, because, essentially that's the most important thing. And number two, if we let you out, are you going to go back to Los Angeles County? One of the things that we also look at is, what does the demanding jurisdiction want? Does the demanding jurisdiction, are they okay with giving you a bond as well?
So because it's a parole violation, we don't have a copy at this moment, but obviously if we pursue the pre-signed waivers, then he is not eligible for a bond.
Oh, and there's the other thing. There's just so many different mechanics in this. One of the things is that when you're on parole, you do what's called a pre-signed waiver. You essentially waive extradition when you get on parole or when you get on probation. That's why when you get on probation and parole, you got to look at every single thing you sign, because one of the things is, I agree to waive extradition if I ever take off from the jurisdiction.
I made a mistake. I actually received it 2 days ago. I forgot I received it.
So there's a pre-signed waiver?
There's a pre-signed waiver. He is not eligible for
I
it.
can't give you a bond, even if I wanted to, because you have already waived. So there we are. Questions? All right, man. Good luck. So we need him to sign though, right? Okay.
We have one more extradition in Ricardo.
We're waiting on the interpreter.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. All right. Thank you, Judge. I'll send
That's
it.
it for me. Thank you. Just may be excused.
Thank
In the end, it wasn't about his character, public safety, or his local bond. It all came down to a pre-signed waiver from his parole. The judge's final words, "I can't give you a bond even if I wanted to," reveal the absolute power of bureaucratic machinery over human circumstances. Notice the shift in the room's energy the moment the waiver is mentioned. Hope evaporates instantly, replaced by the cold, hard finality of procedure. The defendant, Mr. Hardman, becomes a spectator to his own fate, decided by a signature he likely made without a second thought years prior. The judge's dismissive, "All right, man, good luck," followed by the court immediately moving on, underscores a brutal truth. For the system, this was not a dramatic life event, but a simple box being checked. Is this justice, or is it just clerical efficiency? Was he truly outmaneuvered by the law, or by a past version of himself? Let me know in the comments what you would do if you were in his shoes.